This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up here from about 175 yards.
Going with the 6-iron here. A bit wild on approach there.
That's been the story of the day, isn't it, Luke? Has missed a lot of greens, and you can't afford to do that on this golf course.
Getting ready to play their third. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And this one is for bogey. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Sitting at 13 over for the day. And after a bogey at the last, they're looking for a big drive on this hole.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
What happened there? That's not your best effort. Rich, being a big Boston sports fan, love being here in Beantown. And look, TPC Boston's a great venue for any championship. We've had some great winners here in the past. The likes of Tiger Woods, Ricky Fowler, Justin Thomas. This golf course, it gives, but it also takes.
Look at the list of winners you just mentioned. What do they have in common? A, they're really gritty competitors, but B, they're super good, reliable ball strikers. I think that this golf course is sneaky, demanding. Whoever wins this week is certainly going to earn it on this relatively, seemingly benign, but sneaky hard golf course.
I've seen worse looking swings in a playground. That's a little wayward.
Now trying to draw that one in there, but not committing to it, leaving it out.
Playing their 5th shot. Ooh, that almost went down. Lovely touch. Well played.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
That'll be frustrating inches from making that putt. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. That's a tad upsetting. Okay, so that finishes that hole. Moving down the leaderboard after that hole. This hole is a par 5.
Par 5, and only the long players can reach in two. Find the fairway, then make a decision. Do I go over the large bunker 100 yards away, or do I lay back of it? Either way, you must make a par 5 here, because birdies will be had by the big hitters.
Oh, absolutely flushed. Second shot here on the 7th. Let's hope this one gets a good lie, because it's heading towards the rough. Henny, how's that ball line? It's tough to see from here.
Looks like they have a good lie here in the second cut.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
Yeah, this is lovely.
Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. Oh, good look at a birdie here. Might need to get the feel back on the putting green.
Downhill, all the way, down grain just a bit. They let it get away from him.
Big putt for par coming up. That was a gallant attempt.
And not too sure what they were seeing there, but they didn't get it correct, did they?
Wow, that almost went in the hole. "11 feet to the cup." That's a common fault in putting. Pulled it slightly. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Just got to trickle this one in the front door. It's downhill.
Okay, slow down now. That's enough. And this one's for quadruple bogey. "13 feet to the hole." Oh, just missed. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. That gets the job done. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. And hopefully they've been able to give themselves a little pep talk after that unfortunate result at the last. They need to focus here and set up the next tee shot.
Par 3 and a diabolical green, to say the least. The left-hand side sits much higher than the right-hand side, and the green is usually very firm. A tough ask.
Going with the 5-wood. Seemed to lose the handle on that shot.
No, they tried to fade that one in there, but got a little steep on it.
This putt for par here. Like the look of this one. 5 feet coming up to the cup. Oh, so close. This next putt for double bogey. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9.
9th hole, bunkers down the left will not come into play, and this green sits below the players on their second shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
Not quite the shot he was wanting. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Sitting up here from about 185 yards.
opting for the 5-iron.
This one looks to be slightly offline here.
Wow, what happened there?
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
And here we are with the third shot. Didn't that look good for a long time? And he needs this to save par. That's frustrating. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. This looks good. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Oh, that's a bad break there, Rich. Just probably a little bit too much pace. And this next putt is for triple bogey. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. And as we head over to the 10th hole, Rich, this player will enter their final 9 holes of Q School. How will they be feeling?
Luke, this is the spot where you either fail or shine. And I got to say, 9 holes left to put themselves in the top 50 to make it on the Corn Ferry Tour. Failing is definitely an option for this player.
Henny, do you have a better look at this lie?
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the second cut. This is not sitting nicely.
Going with the 7. That was a bit of a miscue.
Now, coming out of the rough, missing the green was always in the cards.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
Oh, Dr. Chapinski strikes again.
And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Let's see what happens here at the 11th hole.
Par 3 measures 231 yards from the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
Opting for the 5-wood. And not a bad approach. He'll be putting.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
Wow, that's misjudged. 13 feet to the cup. Ouch, that hurts. This is a bogey putt coming up. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on. Time to face a par 4 now.
Par 4, 510 yards. It is a brute. Those bunkers down the right-hand side are a natural attraction for wayward golf balls. Second shot is down the slope. A big, deep, gaping bunker on the right-hand side will also find its fair share of golf balls. All in all, just a tough hole, to say the least. Nicely done.
From about 200 yards out. Going with the hybrid. And he's safely on the green.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
And he's down there. You got to read.
Setting up this putt 9 feet from the cup.
Surely it's going to.
Was on a good line.
And this one will be for bogey.
The putt goes in, and that's back-to-back bogeys.
You're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
Setting up now on a par 4.
Tee shot up the hill to a blind landing area. Second shot is to a green that is surrounded by a cavern of bunkers. If you miss all those and find the green in 2, then you'll have a decent look at a birdie 3.
That's not the one he wanted.
What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Setting up here from about 145 yards.
Going with a 3-wood here. This one's headed towards the rough. Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough.